Yeah.
Okay, now we've moved into Dan's lair for the PS2 games. Uh-oh, our cords are intertwined here.
Uh-oh.
And the first is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You got the sound crank?
Yeah. That doesn't really affect it.
Why is it not showing picture?
I don't know.
Is it on the wrong channel? Okay, of course I love this, because I love the movie. So I love the game. Is my old game going to be on there?
This is my memory card, so no.
So it won't? So I gotta do new?
Yeah.
No, let's continue this. Okay. This was fun. You get all these little Oompa Loompas. I want this in real life, so that whenever you need something, you just, and little Oompa Loompas come running over and they do your bidding. Excellent game.
This is the story of an ordinary little boy named Charlie Bucket. He was not faster, or stronger, or more clever than other children. And though his family was terribly poor, Charlie was the luckiest boy in the world. He just didn't know it yet.
Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. No one's been in or out for years.
Also.
Not since he closed it up.
Oh, I wish I had my game because I could go through the different levels.
And the world
Yeah.
along with him. Then one day,
But you deleted it
If
after
you
you
need to
played
sit
it.
any closer over here,
Dear
whatever.
people of the world,
There
I,
it is.
Willy Wonka, have decided to allow 5 children to visit my factory. 5 golden tickets have been hidden beneath the
You're
wrappers
really
of 5
weird.
ordinary
Yeah.
Wonka bars. Each of the finders will be shown around the factory personally by me. In addition, one of these children
It's actually
will
pretty
receive a
hard
special
in some
prize
levels.
beyond anything you
Remember?
could ever
Yeah,
imagine.
I remember.
Squirrels part where you're trying to get past all those like conveyor belts of nuts going by.
Nothing's impossible, Charlie. Nothing.
This is
the
almost
first golden
automatic.
ticket was found by a gluttonous boy named Augustus
Here, let me show it from straight on. This is almost automatic.
It's a ticket.
The second by a small little girl named Baruka Soul.
Daddy, I want a golden ticket now.
The third was found
Maybe you
by
can play with the
Violet
controller
Burger,
when it starts
arrogant
when it starts
and
playing. It's just it's just obvious. So
Yeah.
go ahead and hold the controller
And the fourth golden
because I want to
ticket
show
was
it
found
close.
by an ill-mannered genius named Mike TV.
Kind of makes me thirsty for a
Just
7-Up.
remember what an idiot can do.
Why?
Charlie's dream of exploring the Wonka factory was fast.
That guy always did the
slipping
7-Up
away
commercial.
when
Oh.
hit into
Now here you go. You're just gonna start sliding and
I know. The first
Trying
time
to
you
get the
chasing
money.
after the money.
yeah.
$10.
Nothing's impossible, Charlie.
Some of it's hard where you have to bounce all around. Remember all those
Yeah, and
parts?
it was not really accurate.
Uh-huh. Oh, man.
It's very strange.
Just get it, Dan.
Yeah. You don't get it till...
Just jump and get it. I can see my reflection.
I am pressing triangle.
So you can move the ball.
That's proportionate to like where it's going.
So you can jump up there.
Controls are like really, really bad.
They're kind of wonky, you might say.
No, see, I didn't even do that. Why did he just wave?
I don't know.
This is what they said on X-Play about this game. They gave it a 1 out of 5.
Really?
Because of the, they said the controls were like incredibly terrible. Because like it's too, it didn't make up for it. But it's a really good game like overall. I don't know why they give such a low rating for it.
Well, you can't really get past this very quickly. Get it.
Oh no!
Come on, loading.
That's... Oh, yeah, because you
You
fall.
landed on a trash can lid.
It's really hard to control.
I know. Bam! It's gotta hurt. There's the money, get it.
No, I can't even control.
Don't hit the truck.
You can't even control it, it just goes back and forth and back and
It's
forth.
slippery. Ooh. I think you could try to not aim for the trash cans though, maybe.
I'm not trying to. It's like so incredibly hard to control.
It's a good game though. I finished it.
So I'm not gonna try.
You should have hit the snowman though. There you go. In the tunnel. Anyway, this is just the beginning. Obviously it's not like this through the gameplay. You're actually in the chocolate factory doing all kinds of things.
Would probably die if he got hit by that many trash
Worth
cans.
the $10, huh?
Yeah.
The
At
factory.
that moment, Charlie felt rich. But more than that, he felt terribly hungry. $10 was enough to feed his entire family for a week. So after careful consideration, Charlie decided to spend just $1 on himself.
One colloidal scrumptious fudge banana delight, please.
Hungry, Charlie pulled back the wrapper and took his first bite. Then pulling it back for another bite was one small corner of shiny paper. A golden ticket, the very last one in the entire world, and Charlie had found it.
Greetings to you.
The lucky finder of this golden ticket, Mr. Willy Wonka.
Charlie carried the ticket home to show his family as quick as his little legs could carry him. And the very next day, Charlie, Grandpa Joe, and the other 4 ticket holders gathered at the gates of the chocolate factory exactly as each ticket had instructed. And they all had big plans for when
They're really
they
strange,
got
like the art style is really weird.
My eyes on the prize.
I will devour every one of the chocolates and candies and things of this nature.
I'm going to look for things I want my daddy to get. I'm going to be bored. I think Wonka's got any video games in there. Do you think Mr. Wonka will recognize you?
Hard to say. It's been years since I worked for him.
And exactly at the appointed time, the factory gate closed for so long, finally opened. And there stood Willy Wonka himself.
Dear visitors, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to my humble factory. Now quickly, you mustn't dawdle. There's far too much to see.
With little time and lots to see, the tour began. And they were whisked away to the very heart of the Wonka factory.
The chocolate room.
Let's get in the factory.
What's more, it's all edible.
And it was, for every single thing around them was made of candy, even down to the green grass on the banks of his chocolate river.
This is the tale of Bilbo Baggins, a hobbit with no idea of the
can leave it up.
adventures about to befall him, or their consequences.
My precious. It must know the way out. Burn the trees.
Down one. good game. I played it right to the end.
Yeah.
Just be careful of all the spiders. Remember when I accidentally saved myself dead?
Yeah. I had to save you by giving you all of your health back.
Yep, I had to break with my tradition and use a cheat to get myself alive again, because I accidentally died and saved it. Really dumb.
That you saved right when the guy hit you.
Right as I died.
Yeah, so every time it saved,
it was an accident.
Every time it came up, you were like, good God.
But this is just a very happy, very good game, and it seems really easy, but it gets harder and harder.
A hobbit. Bilbo Baggins was a respected hobbit. He lived a comfortable life and never had any adventures. So Bilbo was rather surprised when Gandalf the wizard invited him on a great adventure. He politely declined.
I don't like these little
But
cartoon
not before
parts.
accidentally inviting.
Can you go forward?
Yeah. Dream World.
It was a good game. Like I said, it starts out, it seems like it's just too easy, but it actually, it gets harder and harder and harder. Very, you know... Quickly it starts getting harder.
Yeah. I couldn't even beat it. I got to a certain point and I just couldn't beat it.
I beat it.
I couldn't get through the part with Smog when he just like, because I made too much noise and he's just like, and he like, raised all the stuff and it's like, oh... Because like you had to go all the way back to the beginning and you had to walk all the way back through again.
Yeah, I like all the parts where you have to creep and everything. There he is. You have to hide and sneak.
Goblins attacking men and elves! What's this? Well, Baggins, you've dreamt your way into this. You'll have to dream your way out.
A nice break from the other Lord of the Rings games.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here we go with the third installment of the Lord of the Rings game.
The Return of the King.
Return of the King. I loved all these games, but they were incredibly frustrating.
Remember Shelob, that whole part?
Oh man, they're hard. You got to be ready to try something over and over again.
Saruman to destroy the people of Rohan.
It's very much like Two Powers.
Isengard has been unleashed.
Play all of these through to the end. Yeah. I played all of them to the end.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Unlock the secret levels and all the fun stuff you can do when you get to the end, you know. Make them tiny and.
At dawn, look to the east. For a wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he needs to.
That's the only thing the enemy didn't have. They didn't have cavalry. Without cavalry, you can't win a war.
get over to the ladder.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's extremely battle intensive, this game.
Yeah.
If you like Two Towers, you'll like this one.
Up here. There must be defense. Hurry, more are coming.
Okay, get to the ladder. There you go. I don't remember. There you go. Ooh. Knock the ladders down, too.
That's in the other game.
Oh, that's right. This one you just have to get over there and...
Carry their arrows.
Okay, well, you get the idea. Super.
Okay, so this one is the Van Helsing game.
Yeah, I played this one through to the end.
Yeah.
If you like the movie, you'll love the game. You get to fight werewolves, the Frankenstein monster, Dracula, Mr. Hyde. Yeah. It's an excellent gothic game.
Yeah.
Did you finish it?
No. Just got to a certain point and I got kind of distracted by another game too.
I played it to the end.
Yeah.
It's kind of tough.
Yeah.
But it's unique, you know?
Yeah.
All you see is myself, my camera, light, and stuff. There. It's a little better. It has really good creatures in it, and monsters and vampires and stuff. And you got good weapons.
The little Tojo blades.
And revolvers and...
Bonjour, monsieur. Welcome to Paris.
Show yourself, Dr. Jekyll.
Seems that memory of yours is getting worse, Van Helsing. The name is Hyde, remember?
Okay.
Remember? Aim on the little X or whatever it is.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Oh wait, that's the thingy.
Grapple gun. There you go.
See, playing all these games at the same time kind of it's different because it's like... Oh man.
Oh, back down at the bottom.
I thought it does everything for you on the jump.
No, you have to let go. You have to release at the right point, you know?
He walks so slow. That's the only thing that's bad. I don't know where... I don't really know where I'm supposed to go.
Anyway, it's an excellent game.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's good when you get to, you know, like the vampire world and up in the snow and with the wolves, the werewolves and stuff, remember? And the Frankenstein monster. I mean, it's all good. If you like the game, you like the movie. I mean, if you like the movie, you like the game. More guns! You get good guns, too. It's always good to get more guns, Sam.
And the little scimitars that you can get, you know?
Yeah.
Take the place of your...
Okay, well. That's a good one.
Yeah.
In here, right?
No.
Oh, it was in there. Okay.
I'll do Clock Tower.
Okay.
It's a really weird game if you get really far into it, people say.
My arms get tired, so I have to, like, rest each time. Could you set that box up here? Cause yeah, thank you.
Me too. Yeah, obviously Capcom.
Yeah, I got stuck on this one.
Where you got stuck behind, like, the veil where the guy comes in.
Yeah, it was scary.
Yeah, the real original story was this Japanese story that
Clock Tower 3.
I don't know much about the game as much.
I tried playing it, I just got stuck. Every time I go in that shop, remember?
He'd bust in, remember? And you have to hide under like the desk and you're just like...
Uh-huh.
Like, you know, like literally...
It was really scary.
Yeah. Because you investigate like murders that happened a long time ago.
Someday I'll come back to all these ones I started and never finished, I guess. Come on, come on. It's like this British
Dearest Alyssa,
town.
how have you been?
Yeah.
I think of you every day. It seems such a long time since you started your life at boarding school. It was after your beloved grandfather went missing while travelling 3 years ago that I sent you away to boarding school and told you not to come back for at least 6 years without giving you any explanation. It must have been very painful for you, and I'm sorry, but it was for your own protection. Now, your 15th birthday is approaching, and I fear your life may be in danger more than ever before. Please, go into hiding until your 15th birthday has passed. I know that what I am saying will make no sense to you, but please, do as I tell you and hide as quickly as you can. Your loving mother, Nancy.
Mum. Alyssa, you're wanted on the telephone. It's your mother.
Hello? Mum? Hello? Are you there?
What's wrong? Answer me. Hello? Hello? Mum? Hello? Mum?
Even the mouse on the computer was kind of rusty.
Mum? I'm back.
Mom. Like Rose.
Of course it has to do some type of like...
No. But the game is very scary.
Yeah.
I just got stuck.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I played it fresh, I could get past it someday, sometime.
Excuse me. Are you one of the lodgers?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I'm Alyssa, Nancy's daughter. Do you know where my mother is?
Your mother has gone out. That was early yesterday morning.
Huh?
She mentioned that she would not be coming back for some time.
What?
She was wrong. She won't be coming back at all. So it's just you. You are all alone in this world now, little girl. My sweet Alyssa. I've been waiting so long for this moment.
Get away from me!
Yeah, it's a creepy game. So you're trapped in this house or something, and then you're out in the town.
You go back in time.
Yeah.
Is what happens.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't really realize what happened. And
someday I'll play it again. Yeah.
It's also like one of those kind of games where it's like, you know, you can't defend yourself like at all, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a very small part of the game is even like defending yourself from like people who are trying to kill you very badly.
Mm-hmm. And it's very terrifying, and all you can do is hide and
all you
be
can do
quiet.
is hide and run. You
Yeah.
know? And then you get into frantic mode where like you're...
Yeah.
And you'll accidentally hold down this button and like, which is what I did, and then she starts walking for a second, and it's like when you're being chased, that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have made like one of the main buttons do that.
Okay, well.
Yeah. Ghost plus king equals 10.
This one looked really good and it got good reviews when it came out, and we bought it once the price came down, and I never played it.
Yeah.
You said you played it some?
No, I've never played it.
Well, we ought to get it out sometime.
Yeah.
Okage. It got good reviews, I remember.
Yeah.
And then it just, you know, it was so expensive like so many are when they first came out. I didn't get it. And eventually we saw it used for such a good price, we just snagged it and forgot about it. But we still have it.
Yeah.
We have so many games for someday. Like when I'm all done with all the home movie DVDs and stuff, I can play games for a good long, like year. Oh, it looks familiar. I think I must have put it in for a while, but I never actually, you know, played into it for any...
The people look strange.
Now that's annoying.
Yeah, they said, I saw a review on this and they said it's real annoying.
As you will see, this story starts with an ordinary conversation of an ordinary family.
Oh yeah, they look ordinary.
And with the inconspicuous boy who appeared behind his little sister. Unexpected as it may be, this unassuming boy is the hero of this peculiar tale we are about to see.
Okay.
I know, it's like it's really
slow. Poke it. Smell it. Okay. That's really annoying.
Yeah.
You know? You might want to just turn the sound off when you do music instead. Because it puts up the words, so you could read it anyway.
It's just like an RPG game.
Yeah, okay.
I understand. Zeta Gundam, Camille, let's do it!
So this is a real good one?
Probably the best, like, Gundam arcade game you could play. Because it has, like, every Gundam you could ever think of. Every suit, mobile suit in the entire game.
Just name yourself one or something, so...
If it... I'll show you one of the crazy looking Gundams. Two of them.
Roger Vegeta, ready to go.
Do they fight each other?
Yeah.
We've infiltrated Green Nova 1. Destroyed all the enemy mobile suits.
I know.
Market for mobile suit team launching. Great for your success, Lieutenant Baldur.
This Gundam's the hardest one to lock in the entire game, this one I'm piloting.
So you're basically piloting a big robot.
Yeah.
Craft thing.
A mobile suit.
Yeah.
I like these, you can like buy these.
And invest in all of the tasks to be possible.
Is this what you used to play with Andrew all the time?
No, those are the Gundam Battle Assault games.
The other one?
Yeah, but I did play this one with him when I went over the top. This one's fairly new. I want to get him with my sword.
Thank you.
It's a really, really good like arcade style Gundam game.
And And you can just choose all the varieties of Gundams and everything.
Well, they're not all Gundams. That just applies to a few of them. But yeah, you can choose as many like level 2s as you want.
Okay, that's a good one. Good stuff. Kingdom Hearts 2. Is it as good as 1?
Probably a good 10 times better than the
Really?
original. Yeah, because this one, I've played it already, right to just the last part of the game, and it's just one of my favorite ones because it combines really good Disney characters and more so not really Disney, like Pirates of the Caribbean, and you go back to the Nightmare.
Tim Burton, yeah.
Yeah, Tim
Halloween
Burton.
Town again.
Yeah.
Mad Tea Party again.
No, you don't go back to Alice.
But you do go back to 100 Acre Woods. And
Yeah. And like, I've already gotten down to the end, and this is finally the first time that I was actually allowed to play the game without having to cheat. I got to a point, sort of like what happened on the Hobbit, where on the old one, where like it killed me in this thing, and I had to put in like a health thing, and I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to just like actually play the game for what it was. So this one I was actually able to play the game.
Good.
And I have this really pretty looking weapon as like the last one. This like Ultima weapon. It's kind of interesting, and you can do all these like little acrobatic things on this one. And the coolest part probably though is that you can do these new abilities where you transform into like sort of a different form, and then like you can just fly over everything.
Yeah, that's neat.
And you're way stronger. Here, I'll go right into a fight right here just so you can kind of see.
Are there new monsters?
Well, it's all heartless except for they introduce a new creature in this one. In the old one, it was like heartless are there when someone loses their heart. But whenever somebody loses their heart, it's now said that they create a nobody. It's sort of just like a body without everything else. And like, yeah, so...
Do you start out on an island like that other one?
No.
Yeah, I didn't like that part. That was a little too boring at the beginning.
Yeah, you start off actually as another kid who looks sort of named Roxas, and you have to find Sora. And you like, because if you play through the story, you I don't want to say too much, but if you play through the story, you find out why Roxas is plays such an integral part in the story. Why would he be the one chosen to find?
So you're almost finished?
This is the last boss.
It's kind of hard, though.
What?
It's hard, though.
Well, most of the game's easy except for certain select fights, like here, I'll show you.
Like when you were talking about fighting Hades last time?
Yeah. Certain things, see I have Mickey heads on everything, I mean I've done everything. But certain missions, like on this one, this was the hardest tournament, and I got such an incredibly high score. And it was just crazy. And, but the other fight that was like...
Any tips for that one?
Well, just stay alive. I mean, that's really all you can do.
Just run around. Remember that one where they released the 1,000 Heartless?
No guides will tell you, but like the last fight in the tournament at level 49, you have to fight Cloud and Squall and Tifa and Yuffie all at the same time, and like the only way you can really beat them is if you can take down the girls before you take down the guys, because they're kind of annoying. Yuffie just kind of jumps across the field and basically she doesn't do any damage, but she just hits you into attacks with other people. And the hardest fight in the entire game had to be against Sephiroth, though.
Yeah.
And because I mean, just look at him though. I mean, look at his sword. It's like a katana.
But what is that one point where you have to last for 1 minute?
Oh, there's also a part where you have to last for an entire minute against 1,000 different Heartless that are just flying all over the place, and it's just crazy. But yeah.
Okay, well, this is a definite good game.
Oh yeah, way better than the original.
I have yet to play this one. I only played part of Kingdom Hearts 1.
You
just
really
to get to
have to
Halloween
beat
Town.
the first one just to barely understand the second one. So that's the thing.
Well, I stopped because I only really wanted to do the Mad Tea Party, 100 Acre Woods, and Halloween Town.
Yeah. On this
and
one,
then it was
also,
like, I'm bored.
Yeah, on this one, it also has the whole Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, well, I gotta play just for that world then.
Yeah.
And then I'll just let you make my gummy ships. We're guns!
Well, the gummy ships are totally different on
Are
this
they?
game. like you don't even do the same thing. They have like their own game basically.
Well, see, I wasn't really interested in that part, so I'll let you do that one again.
I don't even like to do it on this one as much.
Oh, really?
Because it's actually a lot harder. The last fight, it's almost like you're actually playing like some type of like arcade.
Well, I'll let you set it up for me sometime so I can just play the Pirate World maybe in Halloween Town or
and
something.
And this one you can do like these weird gliding things where you can hold your keyblades in front of you like that and they just hit everything out of the way for you.
Okay, well, that's another definite good one.
Yeah, here I'll just quickly show you the gummy ship thing.
Oh, okay.
I've beaten the game very so much that there's nothing else to do just but the last fight, but you know. See, on this one, it actually has like its own levels, like for gummy ships, like 10 different levels.
Wow.
And like they
like
have 5 sub-levels within all those 10. So, and if you get 100, and you have to get 20 items within each of those 5 of those each of those 1, you know. So it's like very hard. But I kind of perfected it on a few of the matches. Like I'll go on the easiest one just so I can show. I have this weird looking like ship that like has a crazily large amount of wings and things like guns and lasers and things all over it. See, I'll show you.
Wings.
Yeah, those are all engines, by the way. All those little black things, like power engines. It has a whole thing for the gummy ship this time. And then, when you actually get into the level of the gummy ship thing, it's when it gets kind of crazy and incredibly hectic. I'm really strong, and this is the first gummy ship level, so it's almost nothing, but I have these like homing laser things.
Yeah, they shoot really weird, like round and around.
They actually home in on the guy.
Yeah.
And then like it gets real like in depth. It goes like into all these things, and it's like wow, really fighting a lot of guys. At the end, it's crazy. You're getting like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of little like things that they give you, and it's just like oh man.
I can see how you could get sidelined just on that game itself.
Yeah, I did very much so. I spent like entire hours of the game just powering up my gummy ship or trying to win one level or something.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
It's bizarre.
Not
I mean,
really.
back to NES, you know.
No, I know people who
And
there's one guy who
Atari. I mean,
he counted how many games he owns. He owns 2,200 games.
I know, but I'm just saying the amount of games, the sheer amount that you and I have played together is just bizarre.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, everyone thinks that that's nothing when around my friends and stuff. They've already played. Certain people I know,
Yeah,
it's like, oh,
but,
that's
you
nothing.
know.
Yeah, but you know.
Add them together, and it's just unbelievable. I mean.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah.
How much time we've spent of our lives playing all these games.
Yeah.
So this is Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2.
Yeah. It's
which I only started because I finished one, but I only started this one, and then I was doing something else. But you played the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
It was very much like Baldur's Gate 1.
Yeah, just with lots of improvements.
Oh, let her in.
The pickles?
Yeah, she's scratching at the door.
Oh, it's Pickles.
There she is. Come sit with me.
Come here, Pickles.
Come and sit with me. It's okay. It's very much like Baldur's Gate 1.
I unlocked this special character at the end of the game. He has these weird weapons, you know? And like, I've been playing like through the game as this character on easy.
He's not supposed to do that here.
We're trying to attack in the town. And like, it's all the things that are there from the original are like there, but like, I like just playing through the game so I can kind of just watch the entire story mode again. That's what I've been doing for the last while.
It was a good game, number 1, so.
And because they make him like level 18 or 16 when the game starts, I already gained a few levels. Then like it makes the game pretty easy to play through. You can play as all these different characters. There's different ones where it's like. I unlocked this guy called Dreist. It was kind of interesting.
Tail, your tail.
Pickles. Oh, Pickles.
Oh, yes, you're a good girl. Oh, you're too close.
Pickles, your tail. It just immediately.
So close.
See, you can also play as this. This is that Dreist guy. See, he's kind of cool.
Yeah.
He's a dark elf,
Mhm.
as you can kind of tell, and he always uses these icing death and twinkle blades.
Well, when I started playing it, I was this giant Amazon woman.
Oh, this one I can show you.
I didn't really like that.
You can, because I unlocked these characters, you know.
Uh-huh.
You played as Elysia. She's like she's a cleric.
Uh-huh. She's kind of Amazonian.
Well, she's very tall, and she can wear heavy armor, so it's like she kind of, you know, has to be. You played as her.
Yeah. It's kind of scary.
I shouldn't do that just now.
Do what?
I try and attack and
Oh.
Do that just now.
Okay.
This is that weird, just now. But,
Okay.
yeah, the last thing is that the character that I played as through the game, I think it was this guy. This guy called Yusuron. He's a necromancer, which is kind of interesting. Oh, Pickles.
Oh, you're
Pickles
a good
like
kitty.
everything.
Yes, you're a good kitty. She loves to be in here.
Yeah, I played as this guy.
Good baby.
See?
There
He
we
carries
go.
a book in one of his hands most of the time, unless you equip him with a shield.
I
And
can't reach you good.
he has kind of a weird voice.
He says it weird.
It's because he's a moon elf, I think. Yeah, he's a moon elf.
Oh, he's neat.
And the last character that I played as that guy who was through a big part of it, but
You finished this one too?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
5 or 6 times over. He Pickles. He's too distracting.
Should we even show these? This one is just so bad. God, I hated the movie. I love the attraction, and I hated the movie, and the game is just as bad.
Yeah.
And this was cheap. Prism.
It's a
I've
pretty
never
good
played
game.
it. Is
You
it
play
good?
as a
You're a
uni-
troll?
No,
or no, you're
no.
a unicorn with a troll
with a dwarf on top of. See, this is the guy I played as the other guy. He's like a barbarian kind of. His name's Dorn Redbear, I think his name is. He's sort of, they mix like a barbarian kind of thing with sort of a Native American
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
kind of thing, and like it's funny when he says things.
Hi, Pickles. Have you even tried Kingsfield yet? The ancient city?
Yeah, I tried it once. It's okay. It's sort of kind of a weird kind of game.
And this one's just waiting, Wallace and Gromit. Maybe we should put it in and look at it.
Yeah.
You're a good kitty.
I still need to show Chaos Legion and the other, so could we just... this one, I've never played it before, but you know, it's...
Obviously, you're putting together contraptions and stuff to try and escape.
Yeah.
I bought it because I wanted to... It was buy two, get one free at Toys R Us, so I got it. And I still haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
I will, though, eventually. I like all those creature
Pickles,
comforts.
you're being distracting. That little baby. Oh,
Come here, baby.
Come, baby.
Miss Fatty Pants.
Fatty pants, no.
Oh, no. Oh, she's so good. Over to the shelf games.
Now this one, it put up a lot of height.
Mm-hmm.
It's not in there. It put up a lot of height, but like when you get into it, it's because you're only playing as female characters.
Yeah.
And they're sort of like, it's sort of like a Charlie's Angels. It goes into
Oh,
sort of
no.
that kind of thing right at the beginning, and that's kind of where. And you use these things called like garment spheres or something like that, where like you change. All you do is you change your clothes so you can fight
It's
in
kind
different
of a
ways.
girly game. It's
So
girly girl.
It's okay of a game because it still has many references and you fight and stuff.
But it's girly girl, huh, Pickles?
Kind of.
Like you. Yeah. She's so good.
Hi, Pickles. Yes. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, like, as a game, it's pretty good because it has the same characters and things. But, like, I never really bothered to play all that far into it because it started getting kind of boring.
Oh, what about Armored
Armor Core?
Yeah, Core. What's that?
That's a, you build, like, gigantic robots and then you fight them.
No, we didn't show that one.
Well, that one, it's sort of self-explanatory.
What about all these GameCube ones?
Well, the gold one there, the Wind Waker, that's a really, really good game.
The Zelda game?
Yeah.
And then there's Star Wars Rogue Leader.
Yeah, that's like sort of like an old...
Eternal Darkness. We didn't show that one, but that one I started, and I didn't like it once I got past the first world.
Really?
Yeah.
There's
another Zelda, too.
It was one of the
Ocarina of
highest
Time.
reviewed games ever in GameCube.
Really? Then I should persist and get past that part, because...
Later you get to this point where you, like, have to talk to the skeletal monarchy, and, like, they're all these, like, people, but they're, like, skeletons. It's...
Hello!
Like, the game's pretty good.
Hello!
But, like, it started getting kind of boring and like, kind of random. Because, like, it's like you go back to places that I've already been before, and it's just kind of weird.
Yeah, it's girly girl.
And plus, you constantly have to run around with her. She runs, like, kind of fun.
Like a girl.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good game, though. Like, overall, if you like the original Final Fantasy X, it's probably... And if you really liked it, then you probably liked it, so... Good game overall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so... There's ones we didn't even show. Gran Turismo?
Yeah, well, that one I kind of just got because it was...
Guilty Gear, Tekken Tag Tournament, did we even show that one?
Well, that's kind of self-explanatory. Tekken games, anybody who knows fighting games obviously knows Tekken games.
And all the Dragon Ball Z ones. All we showed was one?
The original one, and believe me, that's really not, like, showing its correct, like, caliber or whatever you want.
Are these better?
Excuse me, the third one has really, if you really are a Dragon Ball Z fan, and I'm not so as much anymore, but it's just that, like, I still like
Budokai?
Yeah, Budokai 3 is the best one so far, and it really was. There's no... Because you get to play as a lot of, like, real side different characters and things. And just as kind of an added note, because I just got Advent Children right now, you have to get Advent Children, because, I mean, it's the movie ending, like, part from... after the end of Final Fantasy VII, and if you like the games, you kind of have to have it.
And we don't know if we showed Chaos Legion before already.
Well, Chaos Legion, it's made by the same people who make Devil May Cry. It's basically the same kind of story, but you play. It's a gothic opera, is what it really is, and it's like you play as this knight. Right at the beginning, he's like Knight of the Dark Glyphs, Sieg Warhite. That's like his name, and he says it for some funny reason. I don't know why he'd say his own name, but yeah, so, I mean, it's a really good game, though.
What's that one at the very end by the music mixer? Thunder or something?
That's that Need for Speed Underground game when those people stole it from me, though.
Yeah, the driving one.
Yeah.
Aren't we going to do music mixer?
That's alright. I don't
want to see the...
effeminate guy dancing like Backstreet Boys? No, I don't really...
We could do karaoke.
That's alright.
You want to do karaoke, Pickles?
It's one note in... Dang it, Jim Morrison fell behind the bed.
Aww. Yeah. Jim Morrison's behind the bed. Oh. There's the cool guide that comes with.
No, but, like, yeah, the guide came with this whole really big, much more worth it guide that kind of opens up and has, like, the whole journal from the game in written form if you're that much of a perfectionist and have to, like, put every sticker on yourself so you can...
Yeah, it has stickers. Show the stickers.
Oh. Here. Yeah, at the back it has a sticker for every single thing you find or get or do, like in the entire game.
He won't let me have any. I have to keep them perfect, untouched.
But the thing is, when they gave it to me, they realized, see over there, they made it like all crunched.
Flaw.
But it's not any part on any of the stickers, just barely. It just, I don't care about that kind of thing. It's just a little thing.
Here's the game.
Happen. Yeah, 1 second, please.
Isn't there a Bionicles game?
We rented one.
My creation. Sorry, I'm just looking around.
Yeah. That's nice.
Well, let's go out and buy more games. Kind of puts me in the mood to buy some more games.
Yeah.
What do you think, Pickles?
What are you doing, Pickles?
Okay, back to reality. For a little while.